The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. The Mavericks taking on the Nets. For Dallas, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Nets, Mavs. We'll be right back after this. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Nets, Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Thomas is out there with Traore. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the NBA starting break to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Some fans might think that everything is decided at this point in the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. And here's Smith. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Outside Thomas. Here's Clowney. Pass to Porter. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Irving passes to Smith. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Davis throws it down.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Here's Traore. 17 points in his last outing. They set the pick. Got a piece of it. Pocket 6. Rebound by Smith. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Pacers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Traore. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Thomas. And they get it. 5 to shoot. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, Thomas can spread his selection out on the floor, which keeps the defense guessing.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform, the most of any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Claxton is screen on Smith. Here's Thomas. That one wide left.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Lively is screen on Thomas. Smith the pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Thomas. 23 points his last outing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Traore. Over Irving. Traore can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here is Smith. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Traore. Porter, a screen on Irving. Here's Traore. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mavericks leading by 10. Lively high post. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It's time, man. Here we go.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Monster.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Claxton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Claxton, a screen on Thompson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson and the basket by Thomas. Now Smith with an assist this trip down, he'd have 10.
He's got terrific court vision, and he just sees the play as it unfolds. He plays chess while everyone else is out here playing checkers.
Now here is Smith. It's a 16-point game. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Can hold from outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Smith. Here's Thomas. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 16. And the dunk by Smith.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now here is Smith. He's got 5. And another basket for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The three from Thomas. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Smith with it. He has 7. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 19. Pass to Thomas, driving. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Irving shoots over Torrey, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nets trail by 19.
1 minute to play. First quarter.
Here's Torrey. Pass to Clowney. To the inside, Claxton. And he lays it straight in. Claxton's got his second bucket.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And then for Dallas, Martin's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Smith's shot is good.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Takes it inside, kicks it out to Johnson. The three-pointer, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Martin. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nets trail by 21. Outside Williams. From deep. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he comes up with the deuce. Smith's got 11 points.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. Johnson with a screen on Russell. Here's Demon. Scoreless thus far. Chalk up 2 there.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And here's Smith. There's Russell with the 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Martin. Najee Marshall's out there with Klay Thompson. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 54 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And here's Smith. After Keon Johnson hitting the 3, that one goes in. 16 points for Smith.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Down low, Marshall. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So for the Nets, Ami's checked in, and it's Michael Porter in for Terrence Mann. The Mavericks also with a sub. Flag is checked in for Caleb Martin. Now here is Smith. He's got 16. Shoots a fader, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Williams. Outside Porter, and here is Johnson. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. Smith with the defensive effort. And Dallas again with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the paint, here's Flag. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Flag's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This rookie Flag is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. In the corner, it's Flag. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Troy. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Dallas calls timeout. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Flag sets a screen for Smith. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Williams looking over the floor. 3-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Flag sends a screen for Smith. Throws it up high, and Flag throws it down.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Williams can't get it to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now here is Smith. 20 points for him. And Flagg throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Claxton with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Traore. Sinks the three-pointer. Traore's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Flagg throws it down.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flagg finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
It's the Nets now. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Good on the shot.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Smith outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Flagg throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Clowney. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Traore. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flagg. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Clowney. Inside, here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Flagg sends a screen for Smith, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Flagg throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flagg. This rookie has some serious swag.
The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Traore, 7 points in the game. Pass to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Smith outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Williams to the middle. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Claxton. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Traore. Misses the 3.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Dallas has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. To the paint. Here's Davis. And here's Smith. 22 points for him. Here's Russell with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Porter, a screen on Russell. Here's Traore. The 10-footer finds the target. Traore's got 9.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smith against Williams. He lobs it up, and Flagg throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. There's a minute left in the first half. Outside Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Smith outside from deep three-point land, and the Mavericks another 3.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Pass to Traore. Here's Clowney. Williams with a clean look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Russell in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then there's Traore. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Smith outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Smith's got 30.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The 8-footer can't hit that one. Great D that time from Irving. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Brooklyn with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Thomas gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now, here is Smith. 30 points in the game. Outside for Davis. Over Porter. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Thomas. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Thomas got 16.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oh, Porter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Traore over to the left wing. Thomas outside. It's good from long range. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Thomas against Smith. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. The 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Traore. He's got 9. Here's Thomas. Plenty of space. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got 21.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
That's a 2 from Smith, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. No one near him. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Floats it up for Davis. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 21. Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Smith. He has 35. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Traore. Thomas outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Traore, looking to end the run, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Loads it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Porter, a screen on Irving. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post, and that one drops. Thomas got 23 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the basket is good. And it's 37 points for Smith.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's Thomas. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Fader on the way. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
No good with the triple. Here's Dallas. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Bangs home the trifecta.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Clowney. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Claxton's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Porter for 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Porter's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Davis finds Smith.
Come around.
And it's Dallas with another.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Up top, Claxton, lively defending. Pass to Traore. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Clowney can't get it to go. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. Fires the 3. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Porter outside, and the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter. Down low, here's Davis, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Outside Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. Smith with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. Nets shooting about 42% so far. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And Thomas with the stuff.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Thomas against Smith. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We got some great looks, great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Thompson is out there with Russell. Then it's Martin. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the small forward spot. Now, man, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Demon. Rebound by Marshall.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's man. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Martin. Thompson from long range gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. It's the Nets now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside, Russell. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Marshall finds Russell. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
From 13, the rebound by the Nets. Now, man. Pass to Demon. Johnson right side. Drills the three-pointer.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Outside, Russell. Shoots the three. And again, Dallas with the three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Demon. He's guarded by Russell. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? no judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And here's Martin. After Keon Johnson hitting the three, inside, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Staying cool inside. Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. That shot off the mark.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's Russell in the corner. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Nets.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Demon. Here's Mann, defended by Christie. Back to Mann. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the paint, out to Thompson, 4 on the clock. Here's Christie. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Demon. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Now Williams, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Porter, no luck. Maverick shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And here's Russell to the inside. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Porter passes to Williams. Back to Porter to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Pass to Christie. It's Martin on the wing. Marshall passes to Christie. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And that one is good. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Porter. Here's Mann. Beyond the arc. And it's Demon missing. And here's Russell. This one for 3. Johnson with the rebound. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Here's Russell following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Again, Russell missing. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Demon. Over in the corner, Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson passes to Martin. To the middle. Here's Russell. Got a piece of it. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Williams. And stolen by Russell. Williams with the steal. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Now, here is Russell. Thompson outside. No good again that time.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
To the paint. That's to Demon. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Outside, Martin. Here's Russell. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Demon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Demon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Martin. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Man finds Porter. Teardrop shot. Count it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Martin. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm gonna do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA